Alright guys, you know on the road, we're back again, we're out and about. There with the Valkyries, the three Valkyries here. Introducing yourself, ladies.
Hello, it's your Kona Covers, member of the Valkyrie Arcadia, your resident songstress.
Alright.
Hello, we already met. It's Empress now back again, managing director of the Valkyries of Arcadia.
And I'm Silver Neko, and I'm the assistant director of the Valkyries of Arcadia.
Alright guys, perfect. Alright. Where do I start? The Valkyries, like how did this come about? Like where did it start?
Well, the Valkyries itself is a 20-year-old organization. It started in America by a Jamaican-owned person. And the Jamaican chapter started around 2015-16 thereabouts, where I won Jamaica's first Just Dance tournament. And from winning that tournament, there's flies everywhere. From winning that tournament, took a step back from competing and focused on the esports industry and how to build the Valkyries of Arcadia. There I met Hasari, and then Hasari bring Konai, and then years later I met this one over here, Neko. So the brand just grew in Jamaica overall, and then we incorporated the different members' talents to grow the brand.
Alright, so we have, you said Konai.
Yeah.
Konai.
Okay, I'll work with that.
Konai. We got Neko. Yeah.
Q-U-A-N-I.
U-A-N-I. So
Alright.
Konai, Neko, and we got
Nile, like the river.
Like the river Nile.
Like the river, yeah.
Alright, so Neko, like your impression, like when you got into this, like what was your impression of it? Like
What did you think of us?
Yeah.
Well, I had seen the Valkyries on the come up because I knew Kwanai and Hasari from before. And I was doing my thing by myself. I was also in a dance group separately. But I was like, this look interesting, right? And since people I know were in the group already, I eventually got brought into the loop. I actually joined in a similar fashion to Empress Nile here. I won a Just Dance tournament back in 2021, 2022? Early 2022. And soon after I decided, I had a conversation with Nile and I said, you know what? This could work. Let's see where this goes. And I feel like the Valkyries has done so much as a brand and so much for me as an individual in terms of exposure, growth, and development. And I'm very proud of the team.
Awesome. Alright. Cause my first impression of the Valkyries when I first saw you at the anime con, yeah, I thought it was like a cosplay, group, but like I did an interview with one of your friends, I think Zuri, yeah. I realized that it's a big deal. This is a big thing, and it's like, so what is basically the goal here? Like, what is the goal? Like, do we want this to be like well, you said it's global, right?
Yes, international.
So like, you want it to spread out like worldwide, like.
Right now we're focused on, first of all, planting our roots in Jamaica and the region, the Caribbean. So right now, ultimately the goal would be global, but them say if you make it a yard before you make it abroad.
Definitely.
So we are trying to integrate all the Caribbean community that are interested in anime, cosplay, and gaming, and create a new hub of entertainment of a little micro industry. So that is really the ultimate goal. We are spearheading, we're doing the groundwork, we're doing all of the work that not everybody wants to do to spread the information out through media, which I don't know if you know, but we work with E+ TV heavily to promote the scene, promoting events like Anime Confess. Ever since we got on board with Anime Confess, we've been just promoting them on radio, because we understand that promoting each and every little micro business in this niche community will eventually help everybody to expand and grow, because there's business opportunities, that there's a passion here and a community here for something that, okay, this is not the norm, it's not a typical Jamaican culture, but there's fusion now. The world is getting bigger and people like what they like, and collectively, because we all end up liking the same thing, that's how we kind of bond it. And then there's just also this, we like to see people win, So that's how it's working, and we're still together for so long. Because you could see some girl groups kind of not really making it that far, because there might male groups too. There's sometimes ego comes into the play, but when you really have we have one goal in mind, and the goal is to go one place together. So we all have our individual brands, but we all agree that the ultimate goal is to push the brand, the Valkyries of Arcadia, and that collateral, not damage, is that what the word they will say? What's the opposite? Collateral benefit is that every other group that collaborates with us or works with us actually benefits, and we don't mind that, because the goal is to make this entire niche no longer a niche, make it just be a new thing, a thing. And one thing with I love my Jamaican people.
Hey, big up.
I love my Jamaican people, and as much as you guys see that we are into anime, don't bother feel like so we forget we're Jamaicans. You can't change say a black, so even if you start sing pop music, you're still a black pop artist, okay? So we still are gonna make sure we keep the Jamaica in it. So right now we are expanding beyond just a gaming group, which is why we keep saying we're a pop culture group, a modern pop culture group. So one of the best places to expand in is music, because music transcends. Music is just the easiest path to get everyone to understand what you're saying and to give your message out. And because I'm in the group and I have an interest and talent in music, and then we have dancers in the group, where why not? We have the talent for it.
Combine.
Why not? Why are we just putting ourselves in a box because we started out as just gaming? Why can't we do everything? We're willing to do everything. Yeah, that's a lot. I said a lot there. But I hope you guys understand what's the goal here.
You said a lot, a lot of knowledge. Because honestly, everything that you said, I was just blown away, because it's like it's so many information, and it's like I remember look at information overload.
It's more than you
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I thought no offense, but I thought this was like a little smarty, but I realized the gravity, responsibility of everything. And I was going to touch on the music, but you already said it.
Sorry, I just give you so much information.
So like, is there, speaking of music, is there like you guys have like a track that you have tracks that are out, or it's like a beginning phase?
Yes,
like
Songbird.
It's coming.
Yes,
so since the Songbird, talk out the mic.
Yes.
Right?
We love that.
We are gonna be transitioning into dabbling as a potential Jamaican idol group. And in the coming months, we're going to be releasing our pre-release single called Candy Rush. It's a project in order to promote Korean and Jamaican cultural exchange in a genre we like to dub Jam Pop or K-Jam. We're working on the name. Essentially a fusion of K-pop and dancehall as a genre.
Yes.
And this single is also to promote our partners, LOL Snack Stop, one of the best candy confectionery stores in the island. And it's really to get a taste of what is to come, because we do plan on releasing more projects. And of course, it's a pre-release, so you can look forward to our official debut next year.
Yes.
So this is like your biggest project, that the main one that you're working on currently right now.
The upcoming, the biggest one that we did so far was the Inter-Caribbean tour.
Yes.
That was a lot. That is our second time. I'm gonna kill these flies. The second time, the last year we went to Barbados for their Anime Con Expo. That's their anime convention. This year we went to Trinidad for Alice Entertainment Expo. So each year we want to not only spotlight the different anime conventions in the Caribbean, but to build a bridge between the different businesses that are in these conventions and encourage people to travel and experience not only the culture, but what modern pop entertainment in each island has to offer. To add to what Konai was saying, we are international. We do have Valkyries in America. We have Valkyries in Africa. We have Valkyries all about the place. We're not like ants, but what we really want to do is to become that premier group that spotlights as Konai said, the mark of industry that is in the modern pop entertainment scene. The different businesses that straight up might not even have it to properly promote themselves. We want to work with those people and boost them so they can get to a point to boost people that were like them one time, and that's how it grows from just a niche to mainstream to now the next big thing that to travel for.
Yes. Yo, guys, this is a serious thing. Guys, get involved with the Valkyries. Follow them up. Neko, Konai, and Nile, guys. Honestly, them, yo, I'm proud of myself because me and names are really good.
You got it though.
P.S. no.
You got
Yo,
it.
P.S. no.
Oh wow.
P.S. Yo, when me see you, like me can see you for 1 second,
That's
I'm
me,
know you.
literally.
I'm know you. See you for 1 second, but you see with the name now, when they just spring for me, see me, I'm like, give me again.
What your name again? Did you tell me?
Oh,
Yo, what's your name?
alright, so I'm, well, I'm Marley. You can call me Marley Boo or Marlon. So yeah, so it kind of ring on.
Marley sounds
I'm gonna
dope.
remember that. It reminds me of Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out to Attack on Titan. Alright guys, we have the Valkyries here once again. Neko, Nile, Konai,
Yeah.
away that on the road. Anything you want to shout out, anything?
Well, you were just at the KOICA 2025 Association Cultural Expo,
Yeah.
and it's a huge way for people who are. It's a huge thing if you want to experience another culture, Korean culture. If you want to get that, not only experience their culture but a fusion to see how well Jamaican and Korean cultures can merge. I highly recommend anybody to come to this expo. It's annual, right? It's an annual convention,
yeah.
so make sure you find yourself on KOICA Jamaica on Instagram to follow and see when the next event is gonna be, and find yourself here next time.
Alright, and we're actually very interested in these events because I'm somebody that really, you have to drag me outside. So
Here you are outside.
and this was yes, and this was an amazing experience. What is like the next event? Like if it, I think the people them should go.
The next
This
event.
year is in anime the New Year's Eve ball.
That has not been confirmed as yet, but best to look out on the Valkyries page for the next big event on the horizon. Of course, Anime Fest usually has their sectional events leading up to their convention next year. So look out on both pages, and KOICA for everything Korean culture related.
Alright guys, you hear that? Follow the Valkyries, follow them up, live, learn, experience things. Cause honestly, this was an experience to me. Wow, I love it. Thank you guys for the interview. I really
problem.
appreciate it. That's On The Road TV. Alright, we're signing out.